Dear students, yesterday we studied chapter completely we studied. In this chapter, 3-4 tsunami Angita, tsunami chapter has been completed. Okay now, don't turn the mic on, just listen. Tsunami chapter has been completed. Yesterday I told some of the points also. You can contact with your student friends and ask them what are the important points. In yesterday's class I told them animals, they have more power to sense about the vibration of the earth. They have the far sight to understand about the tsunami. So like that. Why it tells that eyewitness account. People have seen that before the tsunami about 1 hour ago, some of the animals, elephants, buffaloes, goats, dogs, these animals ran away, fled, FLED. Yesterday I told you, FLED, what is the meaning? It is the past tense of flee, FLEE. They ran away from where? From the beach. That it is the eyewitness account. The people have seen that. Why they ran away? Actually, these people did not understand, because these animals could recognize it after 1 hour, within 1 hour, or within 1.5 hours. The chance is there for a tsunami there. That the animal recognized it, sensed it, and ran away. Okay, so then yesterday I told actually after the tsunami, Padangala Beach, 70 members washed out, but they could not find out many carcasses there. What's many carcasses? The dead body of animals. They could not find it out. They could find out only two water buffaloes there. Then he tells that about Sri Lankan gentleman. He wants to go to the beach just for a walk, as usual with his 2 dogs. But these dogs did not come out of the kennel. They wanted to stay there only. As they were not interested in walking that particular day, this person also left. Change of a plan. He also did not go to the beach. That is why now he is alive. He also said it. Just Angita and some other students did not attend the class yesterday. Don't attend the class. No problem. Okay, did not attend the class. Those who just read it, and okay. Then here the page number 30. Before you go to the NCERT solutions, page number 30 you can see. I don't know if Sanjeev was cheerful, dash or dash. Above that you can see a blue column. There 9 birds are there. These 9 birds you have to choose and fill it here in the particular places. Okay, you do it. After doing that, just you do a cross check with go to NCERT solution and take down the answers and just you cross check there. Then question answers you can see with the help of NCERT you can write it, no problem. Then page number 31 last. Page number 31 last. Can you see? A column you can see here. A and B. A and B. Meghana was swept away. A column. B. The waves swept Meghana away. B column tells that the waves swept Meghana away. But A column tells that Meghana was swept away. Second one, Alma's grandfather was hit on the head. Alma's grandfather was hit on the head with something. B, something hit Alma's grandfather on the head. You can see. 60 visitors were washed away. 60 visitors, A column. Okay now, 60 visitors washed away. But B tells that the waves washed away 60 visitors. No animal carcasses were found. B column, people did not find any animal carcasses. Actually, what is this, you know? Passive voice and active voice. What is passive voice and active voice? Dear students, what is passive voice and active voice? Actually, what is a voice? Voice is the relation with the subject. Voice is the relation with the verb and the subject. Verb and the subject. Listen to me, everybody, very keenly. Listen to me. I want to tell you, when we speak about the person, when we speak about a person, what he did, how we speak. Wali sir made a speech. Wali sir made a speech. Who did the action there? Wali sir did the action there. Right now. Made a speech or delivered a speech, we can say, but word made is good. Better than delivered. Wali sir made a speech. Who is the person doing the action there? Wali sir is doing the action there. That is the reason we said Wali sir made a speech. We are not speaking anything about Wali sir. Just about the speech. That time how can we say? A speech was made. Then the next question. By whom? That time we say by Wali sir. We know about Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi. Nathuram Godse killed Mahatma Gandhi. Anybody tells like that? Because in that sentence, Nathuram Godse we give more importance. He killed whom? Gandhi. But we say generally, Gandhi was assassinated or Gandhi was killed. In this sentence, we are not telling about who did the action there. Understood or not? Jews killed Jesus Christ. We don't say like that. Jesus was crucified. Jesus was crucified. Who did the action? We are not at all telling that. Like that we can say everything. I closed the door. But sometimes how we say, the door was closed. Who did it? We don't tell it. Who did the action? We don't tell. Understood or not? Understood or not? Like that many cases are there. Letter was written. Who wrote the letter? We are not telling. Letter was written. Okay. Rice is ready. Rice is ready. You can have it. Who cooked the rice? We are not at all giving the importance. When we go to the hotel, we ask that what? Was the meal ready? Was the meal ready? They tell what they say answer. Yes, the meal was ready. The meal was ready. They don't say that the cook made the meals, so it is ready. No, nobody tells. We can understand some of the context. This passive voice is very important. Angita, understood or not what I said? Okay, understood or not what I said? Okay, right or not? If suppose you water only we take it. We don't know who cooks the rice, who cooks the curries. We don't want to know. We don't want to know who cooked it. Who cooked the chutney? Who cooked the rice, chapati? We don't want to know. We want to know only one thing. Was the meal is ready? That time the answer. The meal was ready. Meal was ready or made or cooked by somebody. That somebody we are not giving the importance here. Okay, understood or not? That is called a passive voice. Active voice means what? We tell that I conducted a meeting. I held a meeting. Active voice. A meeting was held. Passive voice. Okay now? When we see many things are there, the floor, you can sit here on this floor. Floor was cleaned. Floor was cleaned. Who cleaned it? We don't know. Some of the ayamas maybe. We don't know which ayama cleaned the floor. But even though we say floor was cleaned, you can sit there. Floor was cleaned. The board was cleaned. Okay, remember that. That is the difference of passive voice and active voice. Active voice tells about the person who did the action. Passive active. If passive voice tells that who receives the action, whoever may be the person who receives the action, we make that person as a subject. Okay, that we will study very widely. We can go to the next page. After 32 page, you completely do that. Okay, my dear students, 32 page, you just do it. Come to the page number 33. Come to the page number 33. It is good. See, Kachon is one of the largest island in the central group. It is about 61 square miles in area. It is slightly hilly at the center, but otherwise remarkable flat. Okay, leave that. Betty at the party. Have you seen that? Betty at the party. Betty at the party. I am going to just read it. Listen to me. When I was at the party, who? Betty. When I was at the party, said Betty, aged just 4. What is the age of Betty? Just 4 years old. Just for a fun only, I tell you. I do not ask anything from this poem at the time of the examination. Simply, just for a fun, we are going to read it. Said Betty. Betty is just 4. Just Betty is aged 4. A little girl fell off her chair right down upon the floor. She tells that a little girl at the time of the party, she fell off. From where? Fell off her chair. Fell off her chair. When we tell that any person fell from any place, how to say? Fell off the chair. If you fall down from your bicycle, you just think it. Bicycle. How do you say that? I fell off my what? Fell off my bike. Okay, remember it. We may think that it is not bike, no, it is a bicycle. Remember that you all are using bike only. Bike. Then what is the bike with the clutch, gear and accelerator with the engine? That is motorbike. That is the difference. Difference between bike and motorbike. You most of the students come to the school on your bike only. Okay, not bicycle. Bicycle also we can say. It's a substitute word. Right now, suppose you fell down from your bicycle and your hand wounded. How do you say? I fell off my bike and I broke my hand. I cut my hand. Like that we can say. Understood? Here he tells that when I was at the party, who? Betty. Said Betty, aged just 4, only 4 years old. A little girl fell off her chair, right down upon the floor. See, then what happened? And all other little girls began to laugh. But me, I didn't laugh a single bit. She tells that 4 years old girl fell off the chair at the time of the party. Everybody laughed, Amma, but I did not laugh. I did not laugh a single bit. I did not laugh. Said Betty very seriously to mother. Why not? Her mother asked her, full of delight to find it. Mother got much happiness and delight and asked her, wow, excellent. My daughter is good. When a little girl fell down from a chair, you are not supposed to laugh. You are just aged 4. You maintained it. You are very good. Okay. That Betty, bless her little heart, had been so sweetly kind. And said, you are very kind and sweet. Why didn't you laugh, my darling? Mother asked her, tell me, my dear darling, why didn't you laugh? You only didn't laugh now. Or don't you like to tell? You don't want to tell me that? Answer, you listen. I didn't laugh, said Betty, because it was I that fell. Let's continue. I hope that you everybody enjoy this part, read and enjoy and fill it like that. It is just for a fun. I told you, you will not be asking any questions at the time of the examination of this part. Poem, don't say poem. That is wrong pronunciation. You have to say ya sound is not there. Poem. The next one, SAYS. Ya sound is not there. Says. Okay, he says that. Okay, see. Next you you come to the page number 34. You can come to the page number 34. Have you taken that? Angida? Harshit? Agash?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Harshit. Good. Harshit is 100%. Agash, have you taken?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Let's continue. See, geography lesson. Last day, Tilly studied geography. That geography helped her. What she studied there. That is why she was able to save uncountable people, many people from the tsunami. We studied it. See, geography lesson, page number 34. Can you imagine what your city would look like if you saw it from the 1,000 feet above the ground? Neatly planned and perfect in proportion like a geometric design. It would strike you as something very different from what it actually is while you are in the thick of it. Here is a poet's description of just such a view of the city and some questions that come to his mind. He tells that can you imagine our city? Can you imagine? You just think of Mudor. You know Mudor, how is Mudor? Roads, houses, the shapes of the road. Is it designed well or not? Any city, not only Mudor, any city. From here you are going up from the earth. 50 feet height, 100 feet height, 500 feet height, 1,000. Then you look down. Suppose in a plane, when the plane goes up, how many of you entered on the plane? I don't know. If you are on the plane, you can see down. When we look down, what we feel now? The city is not at all arranged well. It doesn't have any proper structure. The building everybody made as their visually. It is not at all designed. One building is to this side, next building we can see to that side. Middle one's building will be there to straight like that. If we go up, we understand that. When he goes up, who goes up? Poet. When he goes up, uncountable questions were there in his mind. What were they? Let us see. Geography lesson. Okay, see, when the jet sprang into the sky, it was clear why the city had developed the way it had. Seeing it scaled 6 inches to the mile, there seemed an inevitability about what on ground had looked haphazard. Haphazard means haphazard. What's the meaning? Without plan or order. Poet tells that when he comes up, he is in the plane. When it moves up, what did he feel? It is haphazard, without order. Inevitable means that it cannot be avoided. You can see the meaning here. Inevitable. Inevitable means we cannot avoid. See, when the jet sprang means what? Here we can take the meaning, moved up into the sky. Sprang means actually it is the past tense of spring. Yeah. Past tense of spring. Spring means jump. Sprang means jumped. But here you don't think the meaning the jet jumped. Jet does not jump. Okay, it means here, it sprang into the sky means it flew. F-L-E-W. F-L-E-W, what is the pronunciation? F-L-E-W? How to say? I know you, everybody tells it. Flew. Right now? Think it is not flew. F-L-E-W, flew. When it flew in the sky, what flew in the sky? The jet. It was clear why the city had developed the way it had. It was very clear why the city developed like that only in the particular way. Seeing it scaled 6 inches to the mile, there seemed inevitability. When it moves again up, it was unavoidable things were there. Unavoidable things. Okay, see, inevitable means we can write there unavoidable. About what ground had looked, Abbas said, ground had looked without any plan. I could feel it. Who could feel it? Sulfikar Gaz. He is a poet. He felt like that. See, unplanned and without style. It is highly unplanned and there was no style. Okay, see, when the jet sprang into the sky, he looked down. He understood that nothing is decorated well. There is no plan. The world is like that. The earth is like that. And so on. So it was like that. See, when the jet reached 10,000 feet, again he is going. Jet moves up again. Okay, when it moves, you just imagine that. Oh, you are there in a plane and it moves up. It flew into the sky. From there, you just look down to the ground. Okay, see, when the jet reached 10,000 feet, it was clear why the country had cities, where the rivers ran, and why the valleys were populated. The logic of geography, that land and water attracted man, was clearly delineated when the jet reached 10,000 feet. Delineated means shown. It tells that when the jet moves 10,000 feet up, I looked down. Then I understood very clearly how the city, where the river ran or running, river moves, where the people settled. Then I understood from there, the people were highly attracted to the water. Correct now? We do not stay in the desert. Where there the water is, there people are there. If the water is there, only people stay. If the water is not there, we will not stay in that area. Correct now? The water is not there. So he tells that where the river is there people are there and here. Then the valleys were populated. Valley means what? The slant area of the hill. If it is a hill, just think. This part is called valley. Here people stayed. The people did not stay on the top of the hill. People, they correctly find out which place is better to stay for them. They correctly detected. And there they stayed. Water should be there. Good air has to be there. All food items and everything. And everything, who understood? What? Understood that. It was very funny. Okay, see, third stanza. When the jet rose 6 miles high, it was clear the earth was round. Wow. See, when it moves again right, he looks down, he felt that the earth is round. Actually, that much it is not clear, I think. But even though he tells that the earth is round, that he felt it. And that it had more than sea than the land. Then he understood that most of the area, 75% of the earth, water was there. Only 25% people are staying. People are staying only 25% places. Who understood that? What understood that? But it was difficult to understand. Everything he understood. But it was very difficult to understand that the men on the earth found causes to hate each other, to build walls across the cities, and to kill from the height. It was not clear why. He tells that everything was very clear. When I went up, everything I understood. But I did not understand one thing. 75% place only people stay. There they make the boards. And these restrictions to one to another one. They hate each other. Did you understand what the poet means here? Poet means here about the war. India-Pakistan war. Israel-Palestine war. We don't know North Korea will attack America or not, we don't know. America will attack North Korea or China, we don't know. So, like that, that the restriction is there, then only we know about the China war. People are making the wars, and one cannot love the next one. They are waiting here with the machine gun and bombs to kill next one on the border. Why it is like that? The people don't have the cooperation. Everybody is very selfish. They are waiting to get the chance to kill to the next one. Everybody hates each other. That's why the people hate like that. That point I did not understand. Who tells it? Point tells that. Okay, understood or not, dear students? Angita, understood or not what I said?
Understood, sir.
Understood now. Poet tells that in the beginning he entered the jet. Jet sprang into the sky. It was clear, everything. When it moves up again, it was not much clear that it is where the people stay. He understood. How the city decorated, he understood. It is not at all in order, he understood. Okay, the people stay in the valley, he understood. People are attracted to the water, he understood. Again it moves 10,000 feet, he understood. The earth is round. The people stay only in the 25% place, 75% place covered with water, he understood. But he did not understand only one point. Why the people hate each other? Why the people make the wars between them? And why they wait for kill others like that they hate? That point only he did not understand. Okay, now dear students, read the poems number of times, and there you can see some solutions. You have to do it. Dear students, the time is up. It's quitting time. I am going to quit. Okay, read the chapter well and do the solutions. Okay, bye.